All of
Not
you wake up on a gravel road. A pool, a puddle of blood around you as
Jerry.
Eli, Uziaki, you're the first to wake up. To the western side of you, you see people strung up by hands, their bodies maimed, almost as if they were tortured. Completely naked, their limbs and parts torn apart, ripped to shreds. These are people you recognize. People you pass by the street. People you just see randomly out of nowhere. People you just see. You talk to, ask how your day is going. These are all people you recognize. Your mom's there too. Mox, you wake up. And you see the same. Divine, you are soon to follow. Seeing all of these people strung up by floating hands. You feel a terrifying, paralyzing presence near you. What would you like to do?
What specific direction is that presence coming from?
Everywhere.
You know, this almost seems... No. Well, it kind of seems like a message. Do I really recognize any of the people on the strings? Maybe some of them.
All of you do.
This will be very interesting to say the least.
You have 3 days. Or else you'll wake up like them. All of you.
I assume that voice is the quote-unquote giver of this message.
You remember me, don't you, Divine?
Calvin, who's the voice?
It's the old Black Hand. The one everyone was scared of.
Oh.
Arcria.
That's you? Ah, okay. What do I do? You've probably struck me with lightning. A couple times. Well, maybe once. You're the one that was around whenever John Folsom, Kane Moomin, and the rest of them were still here.
What would you guys like to do? You do have full control over your bodies. You're allowed to move.
I would like to move closer to my peers.
I just want to stay quiet.
You see along this gigantically long trail, it just keeps going. And just going. Uziaki.
Yeah.
At the north end of the trail, you see Fountain. Just kind of standing there, not really menacing or aggressive or anything. He's just there. He seems to be looking at you.
I guess I'll walk over to him.
You guys see Uziaki begin to walk off.
Follow and grab his shoulder.
Yeah, no, I want to stretch my arm, and try and just, like, pull him back.
Uziaki. So let's just put this into perspective here. You wake up in this place with dead bodies. You recognize and whatnot, they're mutilated, strung up by hands. What do you think this is?
We probably shouldn't move too much.
I went back to where I was.
always come back.
I don't understand the word
I
that
didn't
you're saying.
understand
In your
that.
word.
Yeah.
You'll always come back, Uziaki. You'll always walk towards me.
Don't listen to that voice, Uziaki. If you want to walk down that path, you want to know what that path contains?
What?
Put it
Going down
into
that path only contains death. Look
Death.
down it, not at him.
death, destruction, violence. Sure, you might achieve your goal of killing that man, but would it really be worth it?
You could kill him, but at what cost?
Divine,
Yes.
you see someone. Someone you recognize.
Who?
If you guys can guess who it is based on the pixel color, I'm gonna laugh.
Is it John Folsom?
Yeah, and I was about to say, is it John Folsom?
Holy shit.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, definitely John Folsom.
I want to point at him and say, see that man right there? He's probably not real. I had experienced a little episode of sorts when I learned that he was dead. And wouldn't you know it, the things that drive us, that cause us to hate, are standing right in front of us. It's almost like a signal.
Don't you know, Divine? I created soul. I created all of you. Of course,
We are your
he's
subject.
real.
He's real.
Oh yeah. He's alive.
Well, I guess that's comforting to know.
You see John Folsom standing there just looking at you guys with tears streaming down his face. Almost as if he's being tortured. As you see the gun in his holster is there. As his hand shakily starts to reach for it.
Quit, David. That doesn't make no sense. I have this gun.
He pulls his gun out of his holster and it slowly starts raising up.
Towards us or towards himself?
It does point at you guys at one point, but it starts going towards himself.
John,
I do want to look away.
As you hear the gunshot, he falls to the ground.
That would have been a good spot to have a sound effect.
Thanks, Eli.
I just want to look at the body.
Almost as if it knows. It looks like the body is looking at you too.
Mm. I shouldn't act on what I'm thinking, I guess.
You guys see somebody walk onto the trail.
Is it Ashra?
It does appear to be Ashura. Nox.
I just look at him.
Although he doesn't have those scars. How should I get rid of him? Mox.
Don't hurt him.
I'm not gonna hurt him. He's gonna hurt himself. Just a real quick trigger warning. You see Ashura, Nicole?
Yes.
You good?
Great.
Okay, you see Ashura shoot claws out of his, Wordy Warrior, just a quick trigger warning, if you're not good with this type of stuff, please do deafen, because I'm not going to give any warnings after this. You see Ashura raise his claws and begin making deep cuts on every inch of his body.
I do once again just want to look away.
Your head seems locked. Almost as if
Can I walk-
something is
I want-
forcing it there.
I want to
wanna-
put my hand over Mock's eyes.
I do want to try and close my eyes.
Nothing works. None of your limbs are able to move.
For any of us?
No. As you see this, those scars, as he drops to the floor. Now that we're back into it, Uziaki,
Yeah.
you see someone you recognize standing behind Mox.
Oh shit, it's Isaac.
It is. It's your son, Isaac. He seems okay though. No cuts, bruises, scrapes, scratches, nothing.
I want to run over and hug him.
Can I stop him?
As you start
Actually,
to run, he
right.
seems to maintain the distance between you two.
I stop.
Okay.
Hello.
Dude, please mute. Not in the middle of my session. Thank you.
What's he doing?
He's just standing there.
I guess I just want to stand here as well.
You see somebody appear behind him. You can already tell that
no.
it's Valdron. And I'm gonna blue balls you guys for a second.
Then,
Alright, Eli, let's continue. I'll get stream up.
oh lord. Okay.
Oh,
Do you recognize this, Eli?
Tease him out a little.
Maybe
No way.
maybe this will look a little familiar.
Oh, fuck.
You remember
This is
now?
Where? Yeah. Yeah.
This creature.
Damn it.
Uziaki.
Yes.
You see this creature run up behind Isaac while his blood is dripping on the floor from all the cuts that he got. Sorry. As this creature slices at his back as he falls to the ground, you see him start to bleed out. You see his chest is moving. He's still breathing. He's still alive as this creature starts running away when you see a purple shine in the sky. The creature disappears as you see Faldron land next to Isaac. What would you like to do?
I just want to watch really closely. I can't just understand what you're saying.
Would you like another chance at life? Is that better?
Yeah. Who's he talking to?
He's talking to Isaac. You can't respond to Isaac as Isaac, but you do see Isaac's mouth move. You can't understand what he's saying, but you hear after hearing Faldron say, "Do you want another chance at life?" You can put together that Isaac said, for whatever reason, no. Very well. Your father's gonna harm me, thinking I did this. I'll bring you to a burial place. Let's just hope he gets there in time. As you see Faldron pick up Isaac's body and leave, you see the scythe is radiating, like warbling, like almost as if it's asking you to pick it up.
That black thing?
Yeah, it was Isaac's scythe.
I go over there and pick it up.
As you pick up the scythe, you realize you are able to pick it up. You could have interacted with it.
You put that my clothing or my katana. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you put my katana on my clothing.
As Uziaki, you are teleported back to the black place. You see Isaac is still standing there with Faldron behind him after that vision. Every one of you saw what Uziaki saw, but you just weren't physically there.
Uh, wow.
You know, other players, you guys can chat, right? Jasper, Nicole.
I know.
I don't know what to say.
Do you understand now, Uziaki? Or do you need more?
You still admitted to sending the creature. And also, I don't blame Isaac because you would probably do some shit on him.
Uziaki,
You don't understand.
No, I do understand.
Uziaki,
Yeah,
your son is dead because he chose to be.
okay, Mox, let me ask you this. Would you rather be dead or serve an evil son of a bitch?
Do not start bickering among yourselves.
He serves no one. Faldron took him to a burial place. Faldron didn't send that creature. Only someone who can send things without soul care.
Joe, please turn your camera off.
No.
So, Uziaki, what is your purpose now? What any more reason do you have to walk amongst my land?
Wait, I don't know.
You'll figure it out. Your life depends on it. The music that was once playing in the background, the ambience, every sound goes quiet. Everything falls silent. You guys can talk amongst yourselves, not as people, but in character ways.
I. Oh no.
It's so quiet. You okay, Eli?
Yeah.
Hey Eli, you want a cigarette?
Walk over to Uziaki and give him a hug.
I. I don't know.
Uziaki,
Yeah.
you still have a purpose. The war with the old gods. We still have to fix that, don't we?
I. I guess. Mm.
Be now your goal can be to find your son's burial. Say goodbye.
Uziaki,
Yeah.
You notice something in your hand around, like wrapped around the blade of the scythe.
What is it?
It seems to be a piece of paper.
I wanna look at the paper.
And we are going. Uziaki,
Yeah.
you pick up this note and it reads this. Nicole, if you weren't crying before.
Hang on, I can't see it.
Let me read. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Davin, that's like illegal.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. My god.
This is on the note. Tell me when you guys are all finished reading it.
Yeah.
I read it.
Yeah, I read it.
Oh, Nicole, I can hear your tears. Well,
Damn it, you made me cry.
well, Uziaki. Will you end your story? Or respect your son's wishes? Or will you continue to try to revive him? It's your choice.
I will respect his wishes.
Uziaki.
Yeah.
You made the right choice.
Yeah.
This is where your story ends. If you allow, I will pass the title of subject onto someone else, and you can live in peace. You can live safely. Find a wife, a girlfriend, have kids, Uziaki. There's no need to keep doing this.
I walk up to Mock. And I want to give her the Serpent's Torch and the Dice to Revelations.
You're noble, Uziaki, brave, strong. Congrats. If you allow me to, I will personally deliver you to your son's gravesite.
If you'll just give me a minute to say goodbye to my friends, and then we can go and I can end my story. I want to walk over to Divine.
Take all the time you need.
I gave her the serpent's torch too.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
Goodbye, Mox.
Stay safe.
You walk over to Divine, and you see Isaac smiling as him and Faldrin both walk away. As they fade away. You walk over to Divine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to give him the crystal hands. The universal coin. And John Folsom's gun.
Uziaki.
Yeah.
I've known you for a short period of time. Maybe a month. I'm not quite sure. But it's been great. Thank you for everything.
No problem, man. You've been good too. Yeah, I gave him the crystal hands, the universal coin,
Uziaki,
and John Folsom's gun. Yeah.
I respect you. Congratulations.
Let's go.
It's been an honor, Uziaki. It truly has.
It's been an honor on this end too.
All subjects, hear me. Uziaki has survived. For the next subject will receive his honor and title. Congratulations. And I'm going to go ahead and pause it again. And now for you, Divine. Aren't you tired of all this?
Tired of what exactly?
The fighting, dying, watching everyone die around you. You've been alive for longer than every mortal being on this planet. Come on, Divine. Aren't
Yes,
you
it
tired
is.
of it?
I guess it is kind of sad. You know, people that I with for most of my lucid life. They're all dead or enslaved or something. I don't know.
If you take my hand, Divine, I will accept you as my warrior. No longer a subject, but a warrior. You've proven to me that you can fight anything. You can outcome anything. You'll be granted a centipede and a special mark. Come with me, Divine.
What about David's safe haven that is still yet to be built?
You can still build it. You just won't be a subject anymore. Divine, you will still have free will. You won't be like Kinji. You'll be freer, serve one task. That's it. One task, if I ever ask of you.
I'd be clued in on that one task.
You what?
Could I be clued in on that one task?
Oh, what I mean is, you'll be serving the tasks that I ask of you. Most of the time, it will be deliveries, messages. Seek out people. Help them. Subjects, specifically.
You know, of all the time that I've been alive, really have learned a lot. But what more is there for me to do? I also think it's time for my story to end.
You've served well, Divine. Congratulations. Take
I want to
my
look at
hand
John Paul.
and become.
I want to look at John Folsom's gun one last time.
There will be no more of that. You won't have to see that anymore. And when you do, it will be the fools and monsters that destroy our world. You'll be a warrior. Powerful. Divine.
I want to set the gun on the ground. I guess it truly is time to let go. As I want to take his hand and just do a little wave at Mox.
As you take his hand, you see your skin, your body shatter up into red. That thing that you saw all those years ago, that red thing in the pool, you turn into.
I remember it. I remember that.
You are now the Red Hand. As you disappear, and so does the Black Hand. Mox. Hello.
Hi.
You're not in any trouble, but I do have something to tell you.
I'm listening.
I don't want you to listen. I just want you to hear me. If you go after those old gods, you make sure to kill them hard. You hear me?
I do. I will.
You will have my assistance. You better save that demon. I can't lose Ashura. I'm depending on you. Okay?
Okay.
Wipe those tears. Stand up. And go kill a fucking old god.
Wiping the tears from my face, I do once again just say,
Okay.
Use that sword. It's gonna be your best friend. I'm sorry you had to see all this. All three of you. But it had to be done.